Morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Kathy Hand, Linda Lemieux, Brandy Chari, Sherry Graham, Jennifer. Hi, honey. Hi, say Deirdre. Hi, Deirdre. It snows. It snows. It absolutely does snow. And I was out in the snow at 2 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock this morning, and 7 o'clock this morning. Little Magi wasn't doing real well with her tummy. Let's see if I can turn this so you all can see our snow. Can you see our snow-covered area out there, out the window? Yep, it definitely is that four-letter word that's cold and snowy. I don't know if I can keep it turned that way so y'all can see it, maybe. Let me see what I can do. Turn myself around. There we go. Now you can see out my window. Marietta. Hi, Brookie. Good morning. You had snow flurries too. And Blue and Marietta. It's another good day. It's a great day. It really is. Oh, you just had a dusting. Yeah, it really is. There's no depth to it. It's just cold. And I don't like cold. Anyway, let's get started. Let's go into the heart-brain coherence. We start with the hand on the heart. Slow down the breathing. And add in some love. So bring somebody into your heart and hold them there in your heart. And exhale out all that beautiful energy of love. And while we're in the heart space this morning, let's just say, either out loud or to yourself, I am worthy. I am enough. I am loved. I deserve every good and wonderful thing in life. I choose joy on this day. I choose love. I choose light in my life. Feel that. Feel that energy for a moment. And then we'll end with only love and light is welcome in my heart and in my experience today. And just feel that as we say good morning to everyone else who just came in. Hi, Hope. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, it's 57 in Miami. I can only imagine what that feels like. It's 33 here where I'm at. But yeah, for Florida, that's cold. And Sally and Tony joined us. Hello, hello, Julie Kiss. Aw, Jen, I hope you can stay awake with us. It's Friday. Give us some yays. That'll keep you awake. Start thinking what you have in your life that you can celebrate and be grateful for. Kathy, my Friday is my 9 a.m. self-care appointment tomorrow for hair and nails. I am worthy of a holiday refresher. Absolutely. Take care of yourself. Do that self-care. Charlie Coons, good morning to you. All right, so yays. I really do appreciate the snow. I love the beauty of snow. And this is the first snow of the season, and it just colors everything white. I had Magi out, I think it was the 4 o'clock walk, and just feeling the snow come down on my face. And it's not one of those light snows. There's a difference in snow. I love the light flakes when they come and they land on your nose and you can stick your tongue out and bring in the snow. But this was a wet snow, and it started here probably around 3 o'clock, almost 4. I had gone somewhere, and as I came out of the parking lot, there was stuff hitting my windshield, but it was white, so I knew that it wasn't rain, but it didn't look like snow either. It was like a mix of snow and rain and hail because it pinged when it hit the window. So I was ready. I'm like, okay, here we go. So yes, it is that time of year. I've been trying to put it off, but here it is. Andrea Gregg, good morning. Oh, Deirdre, I love that. Her yay is being with her morning cuppa family, the bestest family ever. I agree with that. And Sally, my Friday is Kai is feeling better. He's had a stomach bug for 2 days. I sure hope this doesn't last for 2 days because it's no fun getting up at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock and taking the dog outside. And Auntie Jean is a frozen pea this morning. Oh boy, oh boy. And there's our Joanne. Are you cold as well, Joanne? It seems that South Florida has some cool weather this morning. All right, so let me see. What was the message? Oh, blessed connections. That's our story time message. Let's see if I can get this up where I can read it to you. Come on, you can do this. There we go. It's chilly in South Florida. All right, blessed connections. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. That's a quote from Audrey Hepburn. Human connectedness is a divine gift. Every smile exchanged, every hand held, and comforting word spoken reminds us that we are not alone. In moments of doubt or despair, it's often the presence of another soul that rekindles our light. A hug from a loved one, a friend's listening ear, or even the kindness of a stranger can lift us in ways that material possessions never could. When we hold on to each other, we affirm that love is greater than fear. We acknowledge that our shared humanity is more powerful than any differences that seek to divide us. Dear angels, life's trials are inevitable, but they become bearable when we don't face them alone. When we think about the moments when someone stood by our side during our darkest days, we see that their presence may not have solved the problem, but it gave us the strength to face it. Likewise, offering support to someone else, even in their silence, becomes a profound act of love. By holding onto one another, we create a sacred space where burdens are shared and hearts are healed. Dear ones, what will matter most at the end of your journey? It's not the possessions you have accumulated, but the relationships you have nurtured, the laughter shared around the dinner table, the countless ways you show up for one another. These are the treasures that transcend time. When you choose to invest in each other, you leave behind a legacy of love. Your kindness ripples outward, touching lives you may never meet, creating a world more united and compassionate. Today, let this truth guide your steps. You were never meant to journey through life alone. Reach out to those you hold dear. Let them know they matter. Be a pillar of support for someone in need, and don't hesitate to lean on others when you feel unsteady. The psalmist wrote, "How blessed is he who considers the helpless. The Lord will deliver him in the day of trouble. The Lord will protect him and keep him alive, and he shall be called blessed upon the earth." Dear angels, today I promise to hold on tight to those most precious in my life. As you count the people that are in your life and you think about them and think about this family and other circles that you have of friends and family, just count your blessings. Just say, "I'm so blessed." Say that now if you can. I am so blessed, because we are. This is a rarity in this day and time, to have a community that's this close, that stays connected, that every day wants to talk to each other, wants to say, "Hi, I love you, and I'm so glad that you're in my life." So if you feel blessed from that or other blessings, just write that in there. I am so blessed. And that's what I feel every day when I turn this on. It's not a chore to come on with you all. It's a blessing to come in here and just see all of you and find out what's going on, what's happening in your world. Do we need to celebrate? Or do we need to lift you up in love? Or do we just need to give you a big old hug and let you know that you matter? So yeah, I am so blessed. I can say that with ease and grace because it is so true. Sleet and wet snow. Yeah, that's what it was, Sally, hitting up against my window. It was not fun. And I don't like driving in it. I really don't. And I know that it's really dangerous when it first starts falling on the roadway and mixing in with oils and stuff that's already on the road. And so I had to be very, very careful getting myself back to the house yesterday and be aware of every time I hit the brake and know that I had to do that gently. Sally, Kai ate his food this morning. It's an improvement. His burps were terrible. Oh, I know that. I know that feeling. I was, at first I thought that Magi just wanted me to come to bed, and she has been sleeping up against me, and I wasn't in bed. I was reclined in the recliner. And then I realized, nope, she's going to the door. So yeah, this went on all through the night. Charlie, my Friday is I got electric back so I can be here with my P family. I didn't realize that you were without electricity, Charlie. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you did get it back, and welcome in. I'm happy you're here with us on Friday. And hello, Julie Kiss. Brandy's Friday is her bonus mom, Deirdre. I love that. And Sherry, hello. It has been a true blessing for me to find this group. It's been a blessing for me to get to know you, Sherry. You're amazing, and I'm so glad that you came up to Pennsylvania for the retreat. Or actually, you're in Pennsylvania, but you came to the retreat, and I'm so glad that you did. Andrea Gregg, I'm so blessed to be part of this loving family. And Julie has snow. I bet you do in upstate New York. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Charlie is so crazy blessed. I love that. Oh, awesome. And Deirdre, I'm mega blessed to still have my morning cup of family after 4 loving years. It seems incredible, doesn't it, that we've been together for 4 years and just knowing that we're here. We're a constant in each other's lives. I love that. I love that we can count on each other. We can count on this family if there's something going on and we need to reach out for a prayer or somebody to hold our hand or to listen to us while we just sit and express. That's what this family is. That's what it's all about. And there's been some wonderful, amazing connections that have been made, and best friends have come out of this family. Brookie says, lots of fryes today. My kimchi is going nuts this morning, so that means it's alive. Had an awesome meeting yesterday, and big financial things are looking very possible for the new year. That's a big yay for you, Brookie, and Dylan, and sweet baby Max. Hi, Max. And Brookie's feeling super blessed to be here with all of you and ah, to have all of the incredible people in my life. Oh, we are so blessed to have you, Brooke. And Joanne is so grateful for this group. Sally, I am still feeling blessed by life itself. Julie, been shopping for my little grandson for Christmas. I think I'm getting a little out of hand. Hubby says, another toy? Yeah, it's kind of easy to do, isn't it, when you have a little one? Michelle Landers, good morning. I'll be on vacation for 10 days and just popped in to say happy Thanksgiving a little early. Love and blessings to everyone. Oh, Michelle, I hope you're going somewhere fun for your vacation. Um, yeah, it's a little cool here in the States. And Brookie says Dylan's knee is getting better and better, and Max is just the sweetest. Oh, he is. He is such a blessing to this family. Kathy Han, I am so blessed for the support of this family, for reconnecting with my friend Sherry and introducing her to this family. I am blessed for all the good in my life, for Colin finding his way out of the darkness and right down to his fantastic car of mine, this fantastic car of mine, with heated seats and steering wheel. Indeed. And Jennifer, I'm blessed to be part of this group. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we do have a holiday coming up next week, in a little less than a week. So, whatever you're doing, let's spend it together. Let's just have a blessing of love and light that we can just share with each other. No matter what's going on, let's make it a special time for all of us. Auntie Jean says, every night as I fall asleep, I think of how many ways I have been blessed. Meeting the tribe has changed my life upside down from being just existing to being so abundant and filled with love. I love that. Okay, so what else is going on? I think I missed something, or did I? We had planned on doing a special celebration of our loved ones in spirit. And I think, did we say we're going to do that on the 23rd? Somebody help me out and remind me. And I've got to sneeze, so pardon me. Or maybe it's not going to. Auntie Jean says, every night as I fall asleep, I think of how many ways I have been blessed. Meeting this tribe has changed my life. I just read that upside down. Oh, Auntie Jean, sorry about that. That's beautiful, though. I'm glad I read it twice. And Kathy says it will be the first time I will have both my kids in a happy home environment and also having Luke join us. Oh, how sweet. All right, I think we said the 23rd we were going to do the celebration of life and honor loved ones that are in spirit. So we can do that. Um, yeah, let's do the morning show as a celebration of life tomorrow. And I'll share the Zoom link. Anyone that wants to come on and say a word about your loved one once, it doesn't have to be just one. And let's honor those that are guiding us as spirit beings now. Yes, I'd love to do a Thanksgiving Zoom. Deirdre, thank you for that reminder. So let's do that. Let's do those two Zooms. We'll do one tomorrow, the 23rd, in honor of our loved ones in spirit, and then we'll do a Thanksgiving Zoom. Um, Depending on what's happening with the snow and the ice and this weather, I may try to be with my sister Billy for Thanksgiving. I I haven't really made solid plans yet, but I mean, this snow was a surprise. The weather didn't say anything about snow, but my brother Gary did, and he told me it was going to snow, and I called him up and I said, "You jinxed me." So we'll see where I'm at on Thanksgiving. I may still be right here in Blounteville, but we'll see what happens. All right, what does Kuan Yin have to say? Becoming friends with yourself. Why not give up trying to punish, push, or force your body? When you push, resistance is created. It is not defiance, it is natural law. This can make life harder than it needs to be. Instead, why not explore and find a way to relate to your body as a friend? Friendship is one of life's pleasures. Well, we talked about that already when we talked about the blessings that have come from having a morning cuppa go on for as long as it has gone on, and some of the friendships that have developed and the beautiful connection that we have all made. All right, so thank you, Kuan Yin, for that message. And let's see what our transmission card is today. And Kathy says, I certainly would love to share my happy family with you all. Because of this group, I can honestly say my family is finding peace. I love that, Kathy. Thank you for sharing that and for sharing your beautiful family. And I'm sure Bob's probably cooking the turkey, right? Or whatever meal it happens to be this year. All right, so Kuan Yin, what is our transmission of the day? Whew. So just go into your heart for a moment of silence, a moment of peace, and ask the question, what do I need to know in this moment? What words from Ascended Master Kuan Yin need to come into my heart space today? And Kuan Yin's words are treasure vase. Let go of what you have held on to so that you may receive the abundant blessings intended for you. Be fearless and joyful. There is so much for you to gain. Take that in, and I'm going to read it again. And this time, really focus on these words of Kuan Yin. Let go of what you have held onto so that you may receive the abundant blessings intended for you. Be fearless and joyful. There is so much for you to gain. Fill your vase up every day with the promises of abundance in all forms, abundance of love, abundance of light, abundance of prosperity. When we let go, of what we're holding on to and we open up to what can be, that's when our treasure comes in. I love that. Okay, so let me see. It's 22. We can do maybe a couple of pages. Sorry, I gotta reach around and find the book. We can do a couple of pages this morning. And Bob will be in the kitchen most of the day. Awesome. Good morning, Annie 7. All right, so let's do page 11. And I think I want to choose page 22 for the day. Today is 22. I love 22s. That's one of my favorite numbers. And it just seems like magical things happen on the 22nd. All right, page 11 says, to be loved is your birthright as a divine being of love and light. Call it to you and allow the door to your heart to open up to receive. Wow, that's exactly the messages that are in from the angels, that are on angel speakers in the blog. They're in the treasure vase. Open up that door in your heart. Sometimes we close a door intentionally or unintentionally and open it up so that we can receive blessings. Page 22. By embracing your shadows, you come face to face with your vulnerabilities, your fears, and insecurities. In this journey, you discover that even within the depths of darkness, there is a spark of the divine waiting to be acknowledged and integrated. I love that message. There's always a spark because that's what's inside of us. We were made from love and we contain that within ourselves. Okay, so we're going to continue on, I suppose. Um, oh, Kathy, we love you so much, honey. So somebody said page 42. Let's see if there was one before that. Yes, Billy is very sick. Thank you, Brandy, for choosing page 11 for her. She's very sick, and let's please keep her in our prayers. Charlie, page 42. And you can go ahead and put any prayers that you would like to share in the comments because after these messages, we'll go right into prayer time. As a spirit being, you are tapped into the oneness of all that is. You can hear the messages, you can see clearly the roadmap, and you can then choose to show up for yourself and for the best and highest good of all or not. There is no judgment, whichever way you choose. Yeah, there's nothing that says you have to be blessed. There's nothing that says you have to open up and enjoy an abundant life, but you can choose to do that if you want. I love that message. Thank you, Charlie. Page 26 for the group says Sally and Tony. 26 and then 29. Okay. And then that's it. Awakening ignites a thirst for knowledge, self-discovery, and the pursuit of truth, propelling you toward a more meaningful and purposeful life. When we awaken to the fact that we are spirit and we awaken to what that truly means, then it guides us. We all of a sudden start seeing things, and we do that self-discovery. We pursue what's real and what's the illusion, right? So thank you for that message for our group, and we can certainly do that. We can all seek for whatever it is that we need to know. Page 29, Brookie. Page 29 says, "It is essential to remember that everyone's path is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. Breaking free from borrowed dogma requires self-reflection and the courage to forge your own path. There's no one like you. You're unique. Just like, we're told that there's no snowflake that's exactly the same. That's hard for me to believe with all the snowflakes there are that come down every year. But we are all unique. There's no one like you. You are one of a kind, but yet we're all connected. And as a collective, we can feel that. We can feel each person. All right, let's see if page 20 has a short one, Jen. And then we're going to go into our prayers, and Deirdre and Sally have already given us our daily prayer. And Catherine Kovacs came in. Hi, Catherine. Okay, so page 20. Go back to the basics, dear ones. When you stop wasting and start treating your world as precious, you will see that it is not impossible to save your beautiful planet, Earth. Ask yourself what you can do today that will make a difference tomorrow. What can you do today? Is there one act of kindness? Is there one thing that you can do, even if it's just picking up a small piece of garbage off the ground that somebody discarded? That is an act of kindness toward Mother Earth. So what can I do today? Can I send a warm message out to somebody? Can I post something inspiring on social media? Those are some of the things we can do to lift others and to bring more joy into the world. All right, so Deirdre, thank you. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for all families living with addiction, and continued prayers for Billy and her family. Thank you for that. Yes, I didn't speak to her, but I chatted with her yesterday. My brother I talked to, and he had been there with her and said she is very, very sick and she is on medication. So I'm hoping there will be some improvement when I check in with her today. Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, and for all who live in fear of another. Yes, I came across some of the homeless yesterday. I hadn't really seen a whole lot of it here where I'm at, but I couldn't get to the guy. I was going to give him a couple of dollars so I could get a warm cup of coffee or something. And I was 4 lanes over from where he was, so I wasn't able to share with him. But be mindful at this time of year of our homeless and those who don't have shelter and don't have a place to go. Okay, so any other prayer requests, please put those in. Joanne, prayers for my daughter Jackie as she navigates her life, and prayers for me that as her mom, I make the right choices. Yeah, I know you are making the right choices, Joanne. We've tapped into the angels and know that they are guiding you in that. All right, so let's go into our hearts, praying for each other, praying for our world, for our family, for those who don't have safety and security in the world right now. So just breathe into that heart center. And sigh that out. Envision as you take this next breath in that you're taking in all these prayers, prayers that have been expressed, prayers that are written, prayers that have been spoken. Breathe them into your heart and then sigh and send them out from you to the universe. Just release. They're not ours to hold. They're not ours to keep or to be burdened down by. But we are the conduit. We are what's taking them into our heart center, allowing love to flow into them, and then raising our vibration so we can send them with our out breath to the Creator, up to the universe, to the angels, to the divine. So do it again. And if somebody comes to mind or something has touched you that's been said here today and you want to lift that in prayer, just do that now. Let's lift up everyone that's struggling physically right now. So let's all together lift that. And let it go. Release it to the divine. See it flowing, this energy, like a channel, flowing right directly to the divine, to that great central sun. And then let's breathe in all those struggles emotionally. Breathe them into your heart. We're just sending them out from us. Anyone who's struggling spiritually, let's breathe that in. See it going up, up, up to the divine. And then anyone struggling mentally, trying to figure things out, let's breathe that in. And just release. And now inside of yourself, if there's something that needs to be released, just breathe life right into it. Breathe love into that place inside of you. It could be physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. But just gather all of that together in your heart. And all together, let's help release from each other whatever is going on that's not for your best and highest good. And then shake it off. Shake off anything that might be adhering to your aura, anything that might be holding you back and holding you down, keeping you tethered to the 3D. Let's let go of it right now. Just let it out, let it go, releasing it with love, knowing that that energy will be transmuted into positive, that the divine hears all our cries. Anytime that we have something going on, it's always heard. It doesn't fall on deaf ears. Even if you just say it with your inside voice, if you don't express it through your throat chakra, but you just send that prayer up from your heart, it's heard, it's acknowledged, and it's answered for the best and highest good. So let's send up a prayer now for our world, this beautiful earth planet, all of its struggles, all the challenges, all of nature right now that's starting to feel the effect of the colder weather. Any place where there's turmoil on the earth, Let's just breathe in the energy. Release it out, asking for that to be changed and shifted into an energy of peace, like the snow falling down gently on our planet. See peace flowing in, covering our earth plane, touching Mama Gaia in a way that says, I've got you. I've got your back. We can have peace. We will have peace on this earth. Now, if there's anything else, just search in your heart, do a scan, head to toe, do the scan. See if there's any place that still feels heavy, that still feels like there's something there that just hasn't released yet. Breathe in and let it go. Let it flow. Get into that divine flow of energy, going right to the divine. And then be blessed with what happens. We've opened up a space inside for the blessing. We've opened up a space for love. And we can capture that in our hearts in this moment with each other. And we reinforce it with beautiful words of love and light. And the words are, thank you. I love you. And let's see if there were any other prayers while we were doing the releasing. And did you feel the release? If you followed along and you did what Spirit guided us to do today, which is to bring in the energy and send it up, up, up to the higher plane, up to the great central sun, up to the divine, where it's going to be seen and acknowledged. Just let me know if you felt that. If you felt any release coming from you, anything that you're holding inside. Just say, yes, I felt that, and yes, I released. Thank you, Auntie Jean, for praying for my family, and family, and for Billy and my family. So I just got to notice that the connection might be a little fuzzy or frozen, but we're going to try to do this anyway. Let's see if we can get Leo to sing to us.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on,
Come on, come on.
it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it.
Oh, Brandy, I'm so glad that you felt that. You did for the first time. I love it. Michelle felt it and released. Thank you.
Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension.
Do the max, Bob.
To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup
Thank you,
full of joy
Judy.
with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
I love you,
namaste,
namaste, y'all.
full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the
Thank you,
AAA. Morning
Brandy.
cup
Up,
full of
up,
joy
up.
with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Jean. That's full of joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours.
Linda, thank you for being here, sweetie.
Days a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy.
Oh, Jennifer, I'm so glad that you felt that and released it.
Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod.
peas
pot,
in
the
the
daily
pod.
mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A.
Annie for
Morning cup of full of
Nanny.
joy with all the peas in the pod. The
Oh, I'm
daily
sorry.
mantra
That
is
was
thank you, I
Andrea.
love you,
I saw the
namaste.
A. Andrea, we love you so much. Thank you for lifting my family up. As Marietta comes in with an up, up, up. I'm sure Max is having a blast with that. Full of joy.
There really is no secret. We simply accept,
What a
align,
line, a
allow.
how.
Triple A out. Morning cup of
Oh,
full of
Brandy
joy
girl,
every
love you
day.
so
To start the
much.
day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the
And
pod.
I
The
know
daily mantra is
those
thank
are
you,
going
I
to be
love you,
great
namaste.
results.
Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on the
Here's
high five, we call
Annie.
the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
Love you,
namaste.
namaste, y'all. Full of joy. Oh, little thump, we love you. Full of joy. Full of joy. Don't forget your treasure base. Fill your heart full of those treasures of love today. It's Friday, so find your yays. Oh, yay, Max! Yay! Uh-oh, here comes a woo! Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here and sharing your morning with me and with everyone all together. And here come the woos from the peas. All right, so enjoy the look of the snow, stay warm, and just stay in your heart. Stay where those blessings are. And if you want to release some more today, just do what we did during the prayer time. Breathe in whatever it is. Breathe into your space and you that's feeling a little disconnected or a little heavy. And then sigh it out. Just really physically release it out of you and watch it be transmuted and watch you bring in more love and light into your heart. I love you so very much. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day. Namaste, y'all. I will see you tomorrow here on Cuppa. And we decided to do the Zoom call, so I'll put that out. And let's celebrate our loved ones in spirit tomorrow.